As the Depp Heard Trial 2.0 approaches, Amber Heard's most recent line of defense is an email thread that is barely admissible as evidence in court. In the wake of the unsealed and disclosed court documents that were released following the Fairfax defamation trial, an email that was not sent and left in Amber Heard's personal Gmail account's drafts has come to light. The crimes of Grindelwald actors following had grown certain that they would learn what sealed and shut documents were inadmissible in court because the proof was all contradictory to the suave assurance of the cool and collected plaintiff. Even though the most of these documents were drawn-out narratives of the famous couple's escapades, there was one small passage that shed light on Amber Heard's more sincere, if one-sided, monologue to her ex-husband. A letter that Amber Heard had written to Johnny Depp during one of their many fights would languish in her drafts, unsent, yet be found 9 years later by internet sleuths hunting for information. The manuscript, which is dated June 2013, seems like a desperate request, and Heard laments the passing of the love they shared in the early stages of their relationship. Heard laments the passing of what once was and uses the mail as her blank canvas to paint a picture of her mental turmoil at the time of the letter's production. Even if the letter rambles on after this point as Heard tries to accept a transformed Johnny Depp, the email draft that is currently in the public view has received more expositions, derivations, and hypotheses than is fair. Some groups have asserted that the email serves to expose the Aquaman actress's emotional instability and manipulative tendencies, while others argue that it amplifies the truth hidden in the words and makes it appear as though Heard was trying to contact her now ex-partner. As more of the mail demonstrated how far Amber Heard had gone to make amends for Johnny Depp, the defendant's supporters have grown more sympathetic toward her. In the later years of his career, Johnny Depp's drinking and drug usage have become reasonably well known. The accusations Heard seems to make against Depp may have some truth to them because everything that happened was public knowledge and occurred in the spotlight. But for the time being, without adequate confirmation, all the events covered by the email are still up for debate.